Buongiorno amigos, it's Connor with Applaud the Mod News. I think this will be the second episode I've uploaded. But let's get on with it. A couple of mods I'm interested in are for a game by the name of Men of War. It's a really awesome World War II RTS, really realistic. It's more so than a game like, off the top of my head, Company of Heroes. Company of Heroes is awesome, but Men of War is also awesome in its own rights. But the modifications, one for an IP I've covered quite a lot, and the other IP I haven't covered at all, I don't think. So the first IP, Star Wars The Clone Wars. Covered Star Wars a lot for various different games. But this one looks, just if you've played Men of War, you'll get why this mod will be so awesome. You'd have your walkers, and it'd actually have impact on the battlefield. They'll be walking through buildings, they'll be destroying everything in their path. Then you have the clone troopers, just to the side of clone troopers fighting droids. Would be awesome. So it's Clone Wars based. I hope they don't use the audio from the Clone Wars series, because the clone troopers not sound absolutely retarded. Sir, we've got some clankers here. Will we blow their heads off, sir? Just fucking no, hell no. They sound fucking terrible. But they do look awesome. I'm throwing a couple of Phase 2 clone troopers and I'll be happy. You've got to have Phase 2 clone troopers. They look the best. And the next one. Has anybody heard of Warhammer 40k? I have. And this mod's all about Warhammer 40k. It goes by the name of Men of the Emperor Burning Horizon. And it is also for Men of War. Now you'll be seeing a few images here. They're actually quite far into it. There are no released downloads yet. So it's worth keeping an eye on. A lot of the models are incredibly well done. They've got a few screenshots of the units in action. They look awesome. They've got the Lehman Russ tank. They've got the Chimera, tarantula turrets, Imperial Guardsmen that you can send in today because that's what they're there for. A lot of untactured units, but I'm more than sure that they're being worked on right now. And they're also going to be working on the Space Marines, so that's pretty awesome. But on a side note, this has nothing to do with any new mods or anything. Well, it has and it hasn't. I've been trying to render videos and make Applaud the Mod episodes for modifications for Rome Total War, because it's the 10-year. It was, whenever I was trying, the 10-year anniversary for Rome Total War. That was in December, or not December, sorry, September. But they didn't want to work. They were running horribly. If you even watched the 4th Age modification I uploaded, it's a Rome Total War modification. You'll see that I've had to lower the resolution, some of the settings, because the game will not use more than one core, which is really, really sad, because it's an old game. Yet my computer, which is really, really powerful, can't run it. So trying to install a few modifications, they haven't worked out, so I couldn't record them or even upload them. So I moved on to Medieval 2 Total War, because there's a Rome mod for it. And seeing how it's using the same engine, I think. But, you know, only the graphics are updated and, you know, has more detail. A mod for Medieval 2 set around the Rome era would be awesome. But it wouldn't work either. It swiped every one of my files and folders inside the Medieval 2 main folder, so that wouldn't work at all. It even left a freaking wee desktop shortcut just haunting me, looking at me to just delete it. But I held out, I tried, I'm still trying to get it working, so that might be a thing. But I will be covering more modifications. I intend to be covering more and more, and maybe a different variety of mods rather than just strategy game mods. I mean, we all love strategy game mods. I love them, that's why I make them. Well, I don't make the mods. God, I wish I could. But I make the videos covering them. So, more videos to look forward to. And maybe if you're not into strategy games all that much, I'll be covering some things not really all that related with them, the strategy genre. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'll have another Applaud them. I'm going to try and get an Applaud the Mod episode up maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And maybe a news video every week or every 2 weeks. It really depends on what there is to cover. So that's pretty much it. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.